Yo. Come on in, man. Come on. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let's have some discussions right quick. Let's have some discussions right quick. Uh, what y'all want to talk about right quick? I got about a good 30 minutes. Good 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Ah, boy, what a day it's been. What a day it's been, man. Can't thank y'all enough, man, for coming in, talking to me right quick. Come on in. Come on in. Appreciate the birthday love, first of all, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all as always, man. Y'all been a blessing to your boy. Y'all been a blessing, man. I want to come in. Y'all drop some questions in the comment box, man, so we can talk and have a quick conversation. RB, appreciate you, my guy, down the Las Vegas Strip. Ed Mitchell, what's good? Belo's World, what's good, man? Appreciate y'all, man. Old man had a good time today, man. Old man had a good time. Nate, appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Y'all drop them questions, man. Let's have some conversation. But I will say this. Um, I want to say something about the Michael Penix post I put up. Miss Carey. Thank you. Y'all drop them super chats, man. Drop me about $2 to $5, man. I get 10 super chats that'll reach my goal for the night. My goal for the night. Five and up, $5 and up. Appreciate you, Miss Karen. Thank you. Yeah. 47 years old today, man, and I've been blessed. And I'm telling y'all, I've been blessed beyond measures. Started my day off going to church. Had to get the word, and trust me, it was something I needed to hear. Because God always lets me know I'm still headed down the right path, still being blessed every day. So I mean, look, DT, appreciate you. RB, appreciate the beer, my guy. God bless you, my brother. KG, appreciate it. Your birthday tomorrow, man. That's cool, man. Happy birthday, my brother. Tell your cousin I said happy birthday. Jay Beasy, what's good? What's good? But yeah, I started the day with a word from church, man. And thank you, man. Thank you for that, man. Thank you. But yeah, I started my day, today I went to church and started off, man. Got a good word, something I need to hear. Then came home, I'm an old man, so I had to take a nap before I stepped out. Went to Put Shack down in Midtown. Spent time with my wife, my daughter, and my brother. Had a good time doing that. And, laughs and giggles, food, making memories. And it's just something that you need to do, man, more in life. And I admit I'm not always the one that's making memories because, I mean, hey, I'm just always busy, man. But sometimes you just got to take a break, man. You just got to take a break. But I appreciate the birthday love. I had to tell y'all that. But right quick, the Michael Penix thing I was talking about. A lot of people misconstrued as to what was going on with that post. Um, it was a post that I got from Bleacher Report. That said, one of the writers, Mo Moton, said he think Penix could be the Falcons' biggest bust this season. And a lot of people started attacking me about, me hating on Michael Penix. Y'all know me. I just tell it like it is. I mean, and I've been saying it, and let's be real. When you look at the dynamic of the quarterback position with the Atlanta Falcons, KG, appreciate you, my guy. I'm gonna sure get me a 20 piece with that, man. I can stretch that to a 20 piece if I don't get no fries, because y'all know wings high as hell today. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, don't get me wrong. And please don't misconstrue what I'm saying, because I don't, want Michael Penix to fail. I just keep it real like I always do. And y'all, if y'all been following me a long time, Y'all not don't bite my tongue about nothing. Cause I mean, cause why should I? But the thing is, if somebody says they feel like he's gonna be a bust and they give you a legit reason why, um, I mean it's their opinion. And to be honest, I was always taught, and my grandparents always taught me, your opinion can't be wrong because it's just an opinion. Now, if it's a statement that's meant to be facts, then yeah, you can argue with that. But if it's just an opinion at the end of the day, that's all it's gonna be. But the thing with Michael Penix, and I just keep telling y'all, and he brought it out in the Bleacher Report article, it's the ACL. Yes, he's getting back to himself. He's starting to move around. Has he been cleared? No. Has Penix been cleared to play? Yes. And right now he's healthy. He's the veteran. He's played more than 14 games. He threw more than 14 touchdown passes. He threw 25 last year. So look, I'm telling y'all, man, it's no knock against Mike Penix. It's just timing. And we can blame the last regime for what's going on with Mike Penix. Let's keep it real. It's the last regime that did this. It's nothing has nothing to do with Kevin Stefanski, nothing to do with Matt Ryan, Ian Cunningham, and none of those guys. When they took him 8th overall, he should have been starting right from the jump. Period. Period. Uncle Steve, appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Uncle Steve. No doubt, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, man. I mean, and let's keep it real, y'all. If 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 was a fifth, we all be drunk. So if Michael Penix is not healthy, are y'all still going to be mad if the doctors don't clear him before preseason start, before training camp start? What can you do? I mean, we try to make it seem like as fans that the injury never happened, but it was right there, clear as day. And don't get me wrong, some people come back before others do, and he had a partially torn ACL, which was it was a blessing because if it was a fully torn ACL, he may not even be ready to go right now. But he's back on the right track, and I'm telling you, man, whew, y'all just don't know, man. Liga Savant, appreciate you. But yeah, the thing that we got to recognize about injuries, man, injuries are just unpredictable. Everybody's going to have their opinion. Let me pull up the article right quick so I can get this correct. So I won't have to body slam nobody, and I don't feel like body slam nobody. But let me pull the Bleacher Report up right quick. And that's what I'm finna do, so I can read y'all exactly what he had to say. And I remember the article, I just can't say it word for word. But Mike Penix, he's going to be ready at some point. And like I said, Ty Walker, appreciate you, my guy. And like I said, man, if he comes back at any point this year, and I think he will, I can see point blank period that he could still get playing time. Do you remember when Kirk Cousins took the field? And well, let me backtrack a little bit. Remember when we started 6-3? Kirk Cousins went into that slump. Raheem Morris did not make that change sooner to Mike Penix. I just don't think that happens with Tua Tagovailoa. If Tua starts to slump at any point this season, I see Stefanski not being scared to make that move. Why? We seen it last year with Dylan Gabriel. So if he's in the same situation with Dylan Gabriel, have to make a change like he did with Shedeur Sanders, he would do the same with Tua Tagovailoa and Mike Penix. I just see it, and rightfully so, because we don't have a solidified starter at quarterback. So I mean, hey, it happens. But yeah, let me finish pulling this up. And hey, Chris, I ain't gonna let it get to me, man. I'm just saying, people always try to make it seem like I'm trying to hate on Penix when that's never the case. I just tell it like it is. Like I said, if y'all know me, man, I've been on YouTube 7 years. If y'all been following me just as long, y'all know me. I speak my mind. I speak the truth. If he's not ready, he's not ready, and it's just my opinion. But I mean, let me keep looking. Let me keep looking. And y'all, while I do that, y'all just keep dropping them questions in the chat. But I'm still looking, and it's just a pop up, a random pop up. I told you I was gonna do a pop up and try to keep my word. But yeah, Bleacher Report for some reason I don't think Bleacher Reports really likes the Falcons because it's never been positive. But let's see, Falcons. Yeah, Mike Penix, man, he's moving those knees and legs. And shout out to my boy Tay. I know he won't laugh when I say that. But when you look at the whole totality of the whole thing as to why he said it, he told no lies, and this is why things like this happen with just people just being misconstrued as to what they're saying and how they're coming across. People see it as hate, and I never do. JB just said understood. Um, but why Mahomes is going to be ready and he got hurt out the Penix with the complete tear of the ACL? But it's the recovery. Nicholas, thank you, my brother. Thank you. But this is Mike Penix's third ACL tear, and this is his third tear. This is Patrick Mahomes' first. Uh, I mean, everybody's body's just different as to how they, counteract with injuries and things and how they recover. It's just something that everybody's not built the same. Some may recover faster than others. Prime example, a running back usually stays out, I would say, 9 to 12 months, as they say. Adrian Peterson came back at 8 months. Adrian Peterson came back at 8 months because he wasn't normal. He wasn't human. He came back at 8 months, ran for 2,000 yards, and won the MVP. That can't happen for everybody because everybody's body's not going to bounce back like that. It's not. Happy birthday, my guy. Appreciate you. Hey, July 12th is a special day, my brother. Shout out to D'Angelo Malone, Falcons linebacker. His birthday is today also. Shout out to my boy Adam Holloway, big good friend of mine, my cousin. I call him Fat. My cousin Fat. His birthday is today, so this is a special day for me, man. But you the big 5-0 today. Happy milestone day, my guy. And I'm 47 today. Been blessed. And yeah, man. Look, I'm telling y'all, it's a blessing, man. But Bleacher Report acting up on me. They don't want me to find the article. I don't know why. But I'm gonna find it. If I'm not staying here all night, I'm gonna find it. Um, but yeah, happy 50th birthday, my brother. My boy C Dub. What's up, my guy? Talking that wrestling. He said, okay, look, Michael and two are alike. Cracker Jack box. A lot of stuff we don't know what these guys would do. That's absolute facts, C Dub. Absolute facts. Let's see. I think I got it in my phone, man. I'm coming, y'all. My age showing. I'm coming. Let's see. Not that one. Yep, y'all keep dropping those questions and super chats. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Everybody that done donated so far, I appreciate y'all, man. Nice birthday gift. I get chicken wings and cake. I got lay off on the cake though. But appreciate y'all. Let's see. I think it got it saved right here. Okay, got it right here. Looked all that time for nothing. But this is what Mo Moten had to say from Bleacher Report, word for word, and I read it on in the video. If y'all didn't see it, it says Penix will compete with Tua for the starting job in a crucial offseason that could change his career trajectory, and that's true for both guys. And I said it. When you talk about trajectory as far as a starting quarterback, I'm telling y'all, Happy birthday, Ron. Yeah, your birthday on the 17th. I ain't forget, man. I'm gonna still call you, man. I called you the other day. You didn't answer. I know you were busy. But I will get back to you sometime this week. And that's actually my wedding anniversary Friday. So that's a special day as well. Yeah, it's a busy month for me. But it says it talks about trajectory for both guys. And I said it in the video. The trajectory for both of these guys could dynamically change. And I said this from the jump. Tua may be a one and done. Miss Francis, thank you. Tua may be one and done. It could be just a bridge guy until Penix gets ready. And like I said, if at some point, and I've been saying this, if Penix gets ready, if Penix does his thing, he will play past 2026. But if he doesn't get the chance to shine because of what he's done previously with the last regime, the trajectory of his career could change as well. And we could be looking at a whole new quarterback in 2027. And that's why I keep saying that. It's no knock against either one of these guys. It's just a business at the end of the day. You got to win football games, and to do that, you have to have RJ, my guy, the plug. Appreciate you, my guy. I always love, man. But when you look at the trajectory of both of these guys, Tua is 1 foot out, 1 foot on the field, another at the retirement door. Penix is one injury away, from being in retirement as well. So these guys, if they don't do what they need to do with the Falcons, they may not never start in the NFL again. Think about that. From being top 10 picks, both of these guys, to being a lifetime backup. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen because, as I told y'all, sometimes it's all about the scheme and the coaching and all that good stuff. Because look at the quarterback that just won the Super Bowl last year in Seattle. He started out drafted by the Jets. He's been running around like a chicken with his head cut off for the last 5 years. And Sam Darnold. New York Jets fell off. Who else? Carolina. San Francisco. Gets to Minnesota, finally finds what he needs to find to become an NFL quarterback. Why? Because he landed in a system that knows how to set his skill, use his skill set. So when you look at it in that aspect, it could change for Tua. It could change for Penix. It's just fact. Sometimes it's just not the right fit. 6'7", appreciate you, my guy. Kane Jr., appreciate you. Eddie Kane Jr., my bad. Appreciate you. But yeah, it's just, sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. It's the luck of the draw. If I told you that the Falcons picked another coach when they hired Raheem Morris, I'm pretty sure Mike Penix wouldn't have been the pick. Just saying. It was a Terry Fontenot and Arthur Blank pick. But at the same time, depending on who's the coach, I don't think Penix would have been the pick. Keeping it real. Y'all might say, I'm crazy, but just the thing. If they would have got another offensive minded guy, probably would have went with a Bo Nix who played in the SEC. Because I've seen a lot of analysts had a Bo Nix going to the Falcons before Mike Penix, but he ended up being the pick instead. It happens. It happens. But let's get back into this right quick. It said by default, Tagovailoa has the upper hand in this battle heading into training camp. How many times did I say that? Why? Because he's healthy. We know what's going on with that knocking up there. We know what happened when he hit the turf. But right now, he's 100% healthy. He's accurate, nearly 70% for his career. Can you ask for anything more than that? Michael Penix is what, about 50, 58, 59%? Just saying. Falcons started from the previous 2 seasons. Penix doesn't have the advantage of being an incumbent under a new coaching staff because they didn't draft him. They're only 4-8 under Michael Penix. 4-8. 14 games. How many touchdown passes he thrown? 14. That's 1 a game. That's not going to get it done in the NFL. And I know we have Bijan Robinson. And I know it's not all Mike Penix's fault. We can blame Zach Robinson, Raheem Morris. But at the end of the day, the numbers is the numbers. The numbers is the numbers. Just saying. By the start of the preseason, Tagovailoa may be in pole position for the lead role, even if Penix wins the competition. His spotty 59.6% completion rate could eventually cost him the job. Whatever I've been saying for the last 2 months. Kevin Stefanski loves accurate quarterbacks. And there's no knock. Any offensive coordinator, any head coach like accurate quarterbacks. If you're not accurate and you turn over the football, you're not being able to throw over the middle, you're not being able to put air up under the football on touch passes, same thing. Primo, appreciate you, my guy. 47 today, man. 47. Jamal, appreciate you. But yeah, I mean, it's no knock to it. I mean, the facts is just the facts. If you're not healthy, how can you thrive as an NFL quarterback? If you're not making the right throws, how can you thrive as an NFL quarterback? And don't get me wrong, some quarterbacks can push through it. Those guys are special. Hell, even Trent Dilfer, Brad Johnson, all those guys won the Super Bowl. And I'm going to be real with y'all. And I thought about this, and I talked about it with Chuck Smith, talked about it with Jesse Tucker. If you look at the dynamic of this team right here, it's pretty much the same dynamic of the 1998 team. The only difference is quarterback. And Tua is the veteran. This is why I didn't compare Tua to Chandler, because of uncanny situations. I'm looking at it as a situation as a veteran quarterback. Chris Chandler came over to the Falcons, I think, in 1997, and he was okay that first season. I think they were like 5-11 or 6-10 that first season, up under with Chris Chandler at quarterback, up under Dan Reeves. But when 1998 came, the dynamic that they share with this team right here, Keith, appreciate you, my guy. That one Falcon fan, appreciate you. Drop them super chats. The dynamic from that 1998 team that I see in this team. Strong running back. Remember, Jamal Anderson ran for 1,800 yards in 1998 and about 14 touchdowns. And Chris Chandler was a journeyman quarterback, which I can see Tua filling that same role by making those key throws and being a game manager. And they thrive off the run game. Strong offensive line on that team. They had a rookie at right tackle named Efren Salam. I never forget. Ricky. Then you had, thinking Mike, who was it on at the left tackle on that team? I had to look it up. But you look at the defensive line. Travis Hall, Shane Dronette, Lester Archambault, Chuck Smith. Strong defensive line on this team. You look at the linebacker, Jesse the Hammer Tuggle, the middle linebacker that one of the best Falcons in this franchise's history. And I'm not saying Divine Diablo is that, but they have a pretty strong linebacker core built around this defensive line. Then you look at that veteran secondary, Ray Buchanan, Ronnie Bradford, Eugene Robinson, William White. I could just keep going on and on. Strong secondary on this team. Now, that cornerback 2 spot might be up in question, but if Avion Terrell hits that switch at any point this season, it's going to be an elite secondary. AJ Terrell, Avion, Jesse Bates, Xavier Watts, Sidney Brown can play nickel or he can play safety. You look at what's the other the defensive back that we have? Darnay Holmes. Darnay Holmes is a solid nickel corner. Billy Bowman, he comes back. He can make an impact at nickel corner or safety. Strong defense. So this is why I think Tua factors into this more than we think. There's no knock on Penix, but I can see that veteran leadership that we saw in Alabama, that we saw peaks of in Miami when he wasn't, when the damn coach and the front office wasn't getting in his way, getting rid of all the players. And let's be real, he had a track team in Miami and Waddle and Tyreek Hill. But guess what they did when I got Jahan Dotson and Zachariah Branch and Olamide Zaccheaus, speed guys. So they still built this offense for a Tua type quarterback, but if need be, it could benefit Mike Penix as well. So, I mean, I just don't get misconstrued with this article, man. It's just an opinion. But like I said, I cannot knock what he's saying because I said the same thing and I've been saying the same thing. Exactly what he's saying, not word for word. But at some point this offseason, anything in this article, I've said it before I even put it out. Just saying. But yeah, man, if y'all got any questions, just keep throwing the questions out there. But I had to let that off my chest because, I mean, y'all hating on me because guess what? I tell it like it is, and that's me. But if y'all haven't seen those last 3 interviews of former Falcon players, Terrence Mathis, Jesse Tuggle, and my boy Chuck Smith, and I know John Abraham in there somewhere. So y'all please go check out those interviews, hype those interviews up, man. And again, man, I had a wonderful birthday today, man. I still have about an hour and a half of the chapter 47 beginning. So I appreciate y'all, man. David, appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Yeah, but just come on in, man. Come on in. If y'all got an interesting question out there, just go and throw it out there, man. Go and throw it out there. Go and throw it out there. Another question I would ask this today, actually. And I talked about this too. I was asked this about it's 10:25, about 3 hours ago. What about Bijan? Bijan is going to be fine. But what I feel like the Falcons have to do, what they must do, is they got to figure out what their future plan is. And I know, are you gonna pay him right now, or are you gonna wait? And that's a good question. It's a good question. But honestly, I don't know what they're gonna do. Don't know. But 25 million, it seems to be the number that I'm at right now. 25 million. And the reason why I say this, if you set the market right now, you don't have to worry about it 2-3 years down the road because it's gonna take another team a while to get to that number. The Lions don't want to pay Jahmyr Gibbs. Snowman, appreciate you, my guy. Big bro, my guy. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Chris said the last time I talked to Chuck Smith was a long time ago when he was at V103. Tell him I said, hey, Chris, I would definitely do that, man. I would definitely do that. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. Eddie Kang said, if Tua starts and goes 10 wins or better, what you foresee? Possibly a 2-year deal. One is a guaranteed year and the other is an option year. I can see that. But I don't think he goes past 2 years because of his injury history. Tell Miss Jody I said thank you. Tell her I said thank you. But yeah, I don't see him going past 2 years with Atlanta. Even if he gets another contract, it'll only be a 2-year deal. 1 year he'll try to play, and then the other year be an option depending on what he do that first year. But yeah, 25 million is where I would go, Bijan. And the only reason why I say that, and I said it, you just go set the market because I don't think Jahmyr Gibbs, they don't want to pay him $25 million. But if you give Bijan 25 million, they could go up under that and he'll still be satisfied with that because he could still go over the top 2 guys, Saquon Barkley, who's at 20, and who else? Christian McCaffrey is at 19. So you put him over Saquon at 21 or 22, he'll be satisfied with that. But if you go set the market, you get where I'm going with that. If you get where I'm going with that, by the time you get to 25 and somebody want to pay their running back that kind of money, will that running back even exist? Because he will have to play off the first 2 to 3 years before he gets to 25 million. And Bijan is still on 24 years old. So you give him 3 years, 75 million, or 4 years, 100 million, and you guarantee at least, I would say half of it, about 50 million. That's the right move. That's the right move. Meet Washington, appreciate you, my guy. But yeah, Bijan, you give him 25 million, nobody's going to top that. You're going to be okay with that number for a couple of years before anybody even touch that number. And if things are not going the way you see it on that contract, hey, you get a chance to trade him, get picks for him. And he's still going to be under 30 years old, well under 30. In 2 to 3 years, he's only going to be what, 27? He still got 3 years after that before he reached 30. So you in the driver's seat when it comes to Bijan. You ain't got to rush, but when you pay him enough where you won't have to worry about 2 years down the road, he wants more money. That's how you eliminate that problem. And the good thing is, you're not paying $50-60 million for a quarterback right now. And you got to look at debt dynamics as well. If they pay Bijan, can they really go out next year and get a $50 million quarterback? No. They can go out and get a good veteran, a game manager. But can they go get a Joe Burrow or a Dak Prescott or Jalen Hurts? Nope. And see, they trying to factor that in right now. Maybe that's why they haven't paid Bijan. But they will pay him. If they will pay him before the season starts, would not be surprised. His numbers keep going up. And the more your numbers go up, the more that price tag goes up. And that's why I said $25 million. Seal it right there. Nobody's going to touch it. Jameer is going to be about $23 million. It's going to probably be second. Jonathan Taylor is going to be about $21 million, which is going to be third. Yeah. So, I mean, you just set the bar and you just leave it there. Point blank, period. Just saying. But if y'all got questions, man, I got a couple more minutes. Man. Drop them super chats. A couple more minutes to chat with y'all, man, before I call it tonight. I had to come in and talk to y'all right quick. Thank y'all for the donations. Truly appreciate it. And throw them questions out there, man. Don't be scared. I will answer any question. I don't care if it's with another team. I will answer it. So throw it out there, man. Throw it out there. No, Mike Penix is not a bust. Coffee Black, I talked about this on the previous video as well, about what I talked about the Penix. You can go check it out, but I sum it up again. Don't mind. The reason why I said Penix can't be a bust, when you look at the position he was put in, if he started day one and he was playing like he's been playing, yeah, you would have a reason to say he's a bust. But when he's got to battle with another veteran quarterback who didn't really teach him much, and they can say what they want to say about Cousins being a good teammate, I just don't buy it. Because why would you want to tutor somebody that's going to take your job? We talk about that all the time. But you had to battle with another quarterback to get playing time. They brought in another veteran quarterback over you, making you a first-round pick, which was just very dumb, in my opinion. Then, another reason why they can't say he a bust, he had nobody to teach him anything. Zach Robinson didn't even know what Zach Robinson was doing at points during his time in Atlanta. And how he got that job in Tampa Bay, I have absolutely no idea. He must know somebody that knows somebody. But when you look at timing with quarterbacks and having to battle another quarterback, battle an offensive coordinator that just was lost, and not only that, you had to battle inconsistencies and injuries. So there's three things that went against you as a quarterback during your time as a first round pick. I can't say he a bust because honestly, I still think he got too much football ahead of him than he do behind him. So you can't really say he a bust. Quez, what's up, my guy? Yeah, man. Hey, them halls at Doug High School, man. Doug High School. Atlanta, Georgia. We've been friends that long, man. Troy, appreciate you, my guy. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Yeah, you've been around a long time, Troy. Appreciate you, man. Eddie Kane said we will make another Super Bowl appearance under Matt Ryan. And said, yeah, we're going to make another one. We're going to make another one. Coffee Black, no problem, my guy. Appreciate you. Yeah, we'll make a Super Bowl. We have a Super Bowl caliber player in Bijan Robinson. We have a Super Bowl caliber player in Drake London. Super Bowl caliber player in Kyle Pitts. We just need somebody to give him the football. And it's just like I just said earlier in this podcast, we got a Super Bowl caliber defense. Yeah, I said it. Look at what James Pierce did last year. When he comes back, he's probably going to pick up where he left off. Jalen Walker is going to take another step as a Mike linebacker this year / edge rusher. Devon Diablo is going to step back into that role as the Mike guy, middle linebacker. Then you have Christian Harris, who's been showing out in training camp. So, yeah, we have a Super Bowl contending type team. We just got to get the quarterback position straight, and we got to put points on the board because we know we can stop people. We know we can get off the field on third downs. We know we can get out to the quarterback. We know we can force turnovers. So, yeah, we have a Super Bowl caliber team. Yeah. But, yeah, Mike Pitts is not a bust, man. No way, no how. I would never call him a bust just because, what I've seen the first 2 years. When you got to battle the team that drafted you more than you got to battle the player on the other team, that's a problem. That is a problem. So, yeah, man, y'all don't never think I'm trying to down Mike Penix. I'm just talking about the situation at hand. Just talk about the situation at hand. Answer this right quick. You on the job, and you go out, you get sick with let's just say a stomach virus. You have to go to the hospital, get pumped with fluids, and they tell you to stay out 3 days. Are they going to stop what they're doing at their job just because you're sick? No. They're going to find somebody to come in and do your job until you get back. And if they find somebody to do your job better than you in that short period of time, they're going to probably scoot you out the way. That's just how business works. Keith, appreciate you, my guy. What's good? He said, what you think about Bijan Robinson's backup? I absolutely love Brian Robinson. Talked about that. You can go check out that video on my page, Keith, about it says secret weapon. The Falcons knowing starters you should know. Brian Robinson. He's that guy. 2022 rookie in the NFL. Unfortunate situation happened. He gets shot by 2 teenagers, nearly killed. And he bounces back, runs for nearly 800 yards, runs for 800 yards in the very next season. And he's being very consistent. And even though he played in all 17 games last year with San Francisco, but he was playing behind Christian McCaffrey, he still had 400 yards. So I think what he brings to Atlanta, and there's no not Tyler's my guy. Shout out to Uncle Lou. He's a better receiving back than Tyler Algier was. He's a tad bit faster, but we know Tyler about that thump and that power. And Brian Robinson, he can be a short yardage guy as well. And they got him for a good deal. But I absolutely love Brian Robinson being a backup to Bijan Robinson because they won't skip a beat on offense because both of them do the same thing very well. William Amy said for me this season is consistently the game planning and quarterback play. Absolutely. Jared Jones said, happy birthday. Appreciate you, Jared. Hey, man, I try to be the best at everything I do, my guy. He said, I've heard and delivering the best content. Appreciate it. Hey, I tried, Jared. I tried, my guy. William said, our defense has to stop the run and get to the court. I think they'll stop the run this year. And Deshaun Hand is showing the good signs already that he's going to be the key guy in the middle of that defense. And it's just something we've needed. But don't be surprised. They're making a couple of moves before the season starts to solidify that defensive line or to solidify the wide receiver position. You could see more moves depending on if anybody's a cap casualty or not. So, yeah, that's the way that works, man. But, yeah, like I said, man, another Johnny, I appreciate you, my guy. Well, you said we struggle bad against mobile quarterbacks like Baltimore Ravens and Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, but you got to think Caden Ellis wasn't a fast linebacker. Now we got guys that can chase down guys 4.3 and 4.4 speed because Harold Perkins is fast. Kendall Daniels is fast. Divine Diablo is fast. When you get fast to these positions, you got to think. I think James Pierce is going to come in. He's going to be better against the run this year, and so is Jalen Walker. So hey, I mean, we got the speed that we need now against these mobile quarterbacks. And let's keep it real. Appreciate you, Will. Let's keep it real. When you talk about playing mobile quarterbacks, I think Kevin Stefanski played more than any of them because he played Lamar Jackson twice a year. Who else in the division? Daniel Jones, NFC North, Pittsburgh Steelers. Who else? The Bengals. That's a tough matchup for anybody, year in and year out. So yeah, Miss Drea, thank you. Tim, appreciate you, my guy. But yeah, when you talk about that, man, it's just mobile quarterback is just a problem for anybody. But when you fix the speed on your team and key positions, and you got to think these defensive backs that they drafted and picked up as free agents, all of them have a specialty. Sidney Brown will hunt you down. Billy Bowman comes back, he's a heat-seeking missile. Xavier Watts plays sideline to sideline. He can play all over the field. So he's a former linebacker as well. So when you think about the dynamic of this team, man, the way that what they brought in and versatility is what they teach. I don't even worry about mobile quarterbacks because I know we got the speed to stop it now. It's all about game planning. It's all about game planning. All about game planning. But again, man, y'all keep dropping the question. I guess I've been on 30, 40 minutes. I'll stay on a little longer, man. Just going to drop those questions. And I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Ten and seven. That's where I'm at. Will, I'm at 10-7. That's gonna be my record. 10-7. That's where I'm at. And the reason why I said it, remember how I've been saying that we were 2 to 3 plays away, and me and A1 just keep saying we were 2 and 3 plays away last year. Missed field goals, poor field position, bad special teams. I think we fixed all that. Went out and got Nick Folk. Went out and got a new punter who can kick the ball out of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And we got guys through the draft and free agency that are special team aces. And we still have one in Mike Ford on the roster right now. So the special teams will be much better this year. Trinity, appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. 47 rotations around the sun. Country, what's up, my guy? Country, what's up, my guy? Country, you got some catfish over there? Tell GM Ronnie that I'd be over there to get me some catfish, man. A1. A1, what's good, man? My guy A1 forever in the building, man. A1 doing big things, man. Y'all gonna see A1 on the TV soon, man. I'm telling y'all. I just see it. I see it in my dream, man. He gonna be on TV soon. But y'all keep dropping them questions. Ron said, Smitty, how far you think we will go this year? NFC Championship or what? Uh let me see. 10-7. Think we win the division, so we get a home game. Boy, that's a good question. Because I'm thinking about the Eagles, I'm thinking about the Rams, I'm thinking about the 49ers, the Seahawks. That NFC West gonna be hell. The Packers, the Bears. Whew, boy, that's a great question. It's all about matchups in the playoffs. If we get the right matchup in the playoffs, we could end up in the championship game. And the reason why, well, you got to think, well, if we win the division, which I think we will, we get that bye week, which gives us a week. Well, let me see. No, it's not like that anymore. Only the one seed gets a bye week. So if we get that home game, I think we can make it at least to the division round. I think I think division round. Absolutely. Division round. That's where I'm gonna go. Division round. He said he think the only game we lose is Carolina, Baltimore, Green Bay, and Washington, Detroit. Hmm. But you gotta think the division game is tough too, man. If we lost one to the Panthers, one to the Lions, one to the Saints, and one to the Bucks, would not be surprised. But if you look at the makeup of the Saints right now, they you can't sleep on them. Cause that quarterback that guy they had as a rookie last year, he played pretty good as a rookie, and they got him more weapons this offseason. So yeah, the Saints gonna be sneaky, and I can't wait to do that preview show. My boy TJ, we're gonna have a blast. Ho, what's up, my guy? My boy Ho in the building. What's good? What's good? My guy. Shout out my boy Ho, man. I've been on Ho for a good little while, man. And he's blessed me to do the Falcons report on his show. With I think every other Wednesday during the season, and I appreciate him for that, man. He's been, standing by me and support me, man, just like a lot of y'all. And for him to be on iHeartRadio and welcome me to his show so I can get heard just a little bit more, I definitely appreciate that, man. Courtney said, consider how weak the NFC South is. Should Stefanski be fired if we don't make the playoffs? Absolutely not. He will definitely get another year. I don't care what his record is. And the reason why I say this, a lot of these players on this team, he did not inherit. He just inherited. He did not draft a lot of these players. So they're still putting together their team just like they gave Raheem Morris a chance. In his second season to keep putting together the team that he wanted, they're going to do the same for Kevin Stefanski. And I think this team is too talented for us to even think about firing a coach after 1 year. I think Stefanski is going to do a much better job, for one, with game management, two, developing a quarterback, three, just overall play, because I just see the drive. He's implementing what he's trying to do early in off season with OTAs, rookie mini camps, and all the way up to training camp, preseason, all that. So he's already implementing what he's want to do early, and you like to see that as a coach. And these coaches he's put behind him, they're going to push him to be better. I know as Van Pelt is, he's going to help these quarterbacks. ATL Focus, appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, so I mean, this coaching staff has just got a different mindset. Period. Yeah, you can chew the hell out some bubble gum. Williams Avion needs more muscle and weight. He'll get it. I mean, that's any player that comes in from college. So I mean, it's just normal. It's just normal, man. But yeah, man. I reached 5 out of 10 super chats. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. 6 out of 10. So Miss Carey gave me one. So 6 out of 10. I'm good with that, man. And I appreciate y'all. But I got I would say about 5 more minutes. I can take a couple more questions. I know Miss Drill got a question out there. Miss Drill, go and drop that question. See, did I tell you? Talked it up. Which NFC South team do you think had the best acquisition players and coaches that included? And that's a great question. Woo. Oh, man. I'm going to be real with you, Miss Drill. I think Carolina still is a team to beat. When I look at what they've done, added another wide receiver, I'm going to tell you, and I told Chris this not too long ago. The Panthers had one of the best young GMs in the league, in Dan Morgan, former University of Miami linebacker. And I remember him playing back in the day. He was a beast, and he played for Carolina. What he's done in these couple of years, going to get, they had Derrick Brown. Hold on, let me see who they drafted, because, I mean, they already had Derrick Brown on the defensive line. He's a monster. They brought in another guy as a free agent, another edge rusher. Can't think of his name. But boy, these guys, they're going to be a problem in this NFC. And you saw how well they played last year. Let me see. I'm gonna go to their roster and I can go on and pull it up right now. I just got to tell y'all because these guys they're gonna be a problem. Let's see. They're gonna be in a 3-4 defense. So they have Derrick Brown, Tershawn Wharton, former Kansas City Chiefs. I remember him. Um, let's see. Lee Hunter, my guy. Lee Hunter went to Carolina. He's going to break through probably as a defensive tackle as a backup right now. Nick Scorden, who played well last year as a rookie. Patrick Jones, a solid rookie. Devin Lloyd coming over from Jacksonville. Solid inside linebacker. Trevor Wallace. Jalen Phillips, the edge rusher I was just thinking about. Yeah, they're going to be a problem. And remember, they still got Princely Human from Ole Miss last year. So this team has depth. Trevor Morick. J.C. Horn, Smith Wade at the nickelback. These guys are loaded, man. Mike Jackson, they loaded. So if I had to pick a team, and honestly, I'm not even worried about Bryce Young anymore. They still got Ted McMillan. Jaden Coker had a solid season. Xavier Legette, solid offensive line. They're going to be a problem. They're going to be a problem. I'm telling you. Them Panthers going to be a problem. So if I had to pick a team in the draft, it definitely would be Carolina Panthers. Definitely be Carolina. Yeah, it's got to be Carolina. Yeah, I think DeMarco Hellams, he's on the roster bubble, to be honest. Who do you think gonna get paid out of who do you think gonna get paid first out of last year's draft class? 2025. I had to say Xavier Watts. With the way he played last year with Jesse Bates, and I get it. Jesse Bates took a lot of pressure off, made it a little bit easier for him. I think it's going to be Xavier Watts. I think this kid is going to be a top 5 safety in this league in the next 2 years. The way he was playing last year, just flying all over the field, making plays, tackling, picking the ball off, coverage. Xavier Watts is going to be a dog in this league, man. So if I had to pick one out of him, out of Jaden Walker, James Pierce, and Xavier Watts, I gotta go Watts. Gotta go Watts. Gotta go Watts. Ron said they have Billy D. Williams. Come on, Ron. Come on now. Yeah, it would have been nice to beat Deion's record, but 5 interceptions as a rookie, that's pretty good as a rookie safety. So, yeah, I mean, then he gets another year with Jesse Bates, and he's learning under Jesse Bates. So he could be at Jesse Bates level by next year because he seems like he's picking up the game pretty fast. And he's already very knowledgeable of the game. If y'all saw I saw a rookie clip of him talking about how he played in high school, wanting to stay on the football field, playing any position he can, just stay on the field. Because remember, he played wide receiver, he played linebacker, and now he plays safety. So he's always, cognizant of where the football is at all times. See, when you got a high IQ playing all those positions, when you get solidified in one position on defense, yeah. Yeah. Xavier Watts gonna be that dude. Is Billy Bowman coming back in July? I don't know. It's not looking good, man, because I really haven't heard anything about Billy Bowman. I've been wondering about that myself. But honestly, it's just my opinion. Since I haven't heard anything, I'm thinking PUP list first 4 games. And there's nothing wrong with that because he's coming back from a serious injury. And like I said, everybody heals different. And this is his first injury, and everybody heals different. And I just don't know. So I think PUP list for Billy Bowman. And there's nothing wrong with that. He just needs to get healthy. They have adequate amount of help until he comes back. Yeah, it's a big blow, but you got to think what they brought in. Sidney Brown, he can play the slot. Still have Clark Phillips. Who else? Who else? Uh, y'all help me out. Who else at cornerback? Natron Brooks. He's there. Dexter, appreciate it, my guy. In case anybody got extra tickets to August training camp, I missed out. Uh, I wish I had it, man. I got somebody using my other ticket. Mike Hughes got to step up. Yeah, he got to step up. But honestly, I think by mid-season, I think Avion's gonna be took that spot. So yeah, it could happen. I'll keep dropping by 3 more minutes, and I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna be right at an hour. So y'all drop them questions, and I appreciate y'all for stopping in and chat with me right quick. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the birthday love. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But yeah, man. Y'all ain't got no more questions. That's how I bounce on that. Again, I appreciate y'all, man. I had a hell of a birthday day, man. I just got me some rest. Got out, had a little fun with my daughter, my wife, my brother, man, and we had a blast. Had a blast, man. Had a blast. K. Vincent said, "Is Avion considered undersized at all?" I think he's a bit undersized, but K. Vincent, one thing I learned about that, um, and I'm a small guy myself. I'm only 5'3". You can't measure heart. And one guy that was about the same size as Avion Terrell, Mr. Brent Grimes, he had those same type instincts. He could cover, he could jump out the building, he could tackle, and to me, he's probably a top 10 Falcon corner in my opinion. Dude was about 5'9", but he could jump out the gym and he would make plays and he would hit you. So I mean, size in the NFL to me at the cornerback position, it don't matter. There was a guy in Philadelphia, um, Eric McMillan, about 5'7". Size don't matter. All you got to do is Riggs. Appreciate you, my guy. All you got to do, man, is you just got to have the heart to play the position. If he has the right technique, and he's one thing about him, he's actually, to me, he's a little bit more physical than AJ is, even at a shorter size. I watched that Clemson tape. He's physical. He will hit you, and he will run through you at 5'9", 5'10", or wherever they list him at. Yeah, I mean, it's just heart, man, at the end of the day. It's heart. I've seen, and true story, I've seen, who is that? Cornerback. What is that cornerback that came out this year out of Indiana? D'Angelo Pons. That dude is about 5'8", soaking wet, will knock you silly, playing in the run game. So size, when it comes height and weight, that don't mean nothing in the NFL. If you got the heart to play your position, you can excel at it. ATL 90, appreciate you, my guy. I mean, you can excel. All you got to do is just put your heart in it, man, and you will excel. Just that simple. Just that simple, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming through talking to me for a minute, man. Okay, Ms. Drill, I got one more question before I leave. Appreciate you, Ms. Drill, as always. Where do you think Atlanta ranks in NFC South regarding acquisitions? Oh, that's a good question. Oh man, that's a tough one. Oh, I should look at Carolina. Carolina to me is the top tier. Top tier. Carolina, number one, easily. Carolina number one. I want to say Atlanta too, but New Orleans made some good moves too. New Orleans made some real good moves. Christian Miller, that's my guy. Out of Georgia, that defensive tackle. You get Jordan Tyson, the wide receiver. Oh man, that's a good question. I would put New Orleans over Atlanta right now. I would put New Orleans over Atlanta. Yeah, because I feel like the Falcons could have made a couple more moves. Well, so I'll go Carolina, I'll go New Orleans, I go Atlanta, and then I go Tampa Bay. That's a great question. That's a great question. Great question. ATL Alien 90. Uh okay. She said make it short. Come on, Drill. Um, do you think we visit the idea of acquiring another proven wide receiver before we get any injuries? I like 1 through 4, but our depth is questionable. That's an absolutely good point. Um, the depth is questionable, but I will say this: there are going to be some cap casualties um, coming up after preseason, and there are probably going to be 1 or 2 receivers I know that can come in and help us right away. But we just got to see who it's going to be. There's always cap casualties during this time of this, after the preseason. You just got to go out and pick through the litter, but you will find somebody. Who it'll be, don't know. Miss Drill said keep it short. I try to keep it short. I just had to think about it because I look at all the moves that were made this offseason in the NFC South. Phew. I mean, Falcon could have did a little bit better. Hey, Scorpio, I know who you is, man. As long as I see that 2677, I know exactly who you is, my guy. I appreciate you. That's one of my day ones right there, man. He been rocking with me since I had like 30 subscribers. Shout out to him, man. Appreciate you, my guy. William said we got to earn it, man. I just want to see some consistency in the game plan. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Absolutely. Hey, you said make a short. Make it a short. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. So what you do, Miss Drill? Put it in my comment box and I'll pick it up. And I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it first thing in the morning. So just put it in my comment box on the YouTube and I will have it out for you sometime tomorrow. But 2677, I appreciate you, my guy. This guy's had my back on YouTube for God knows how long. Appreciate you, my guy. But yeah, man, another great pop-up show, man. Shout out to my boy A1. He been checking on me all day, man. Shout out to him. And look, shout out to my boy Berto. Hit me up a little earlier. Big Low Country, all the Atlanta content creators. I appreciate y'all, man. Uncle Steve, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. My boy RGATL for life. The plug, one of my key guy in the background of what I do with this show. When I can't get to headlines, he makes sure that he send them to me so I can have them out. So I can have them out there band for y'all. So shout out to my boy RGATL for life. Trying to get him to do a wrestling podcast. That guy can talk wrestling all day, man. Pray he gets the nerve up to do it. And I know you got to have time to do it. So I'm not going to, pressure him into do it. But when the time is right and it's in his, in his heart to do it, he'll do it. He'll do it. But another good pop-up show, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping through. Appreciate the donation for the birthday love, man. And again, I'm trying to cook up another interview. Don't know who it's going to be. But trust me, I'm gonna have somebody else on soon. Me and A1. So we working behind the scenes. But for your boy, I'm gonna rock on out of here, man, because I've been on an hour, and my wife gonna have me sleeping on the sofa and I'll get in the room. But again, man, trying to finish up this birthday, man. I got about 57 minutes to enjoy the rest of my birthday, and tomorrow brings another day and starts the brand new chapter for another year. And trust me, I'm gonna make the best of it because that's what I do. Floyd, appreciate you, my guy. Floyd, my guy, man. Thank you. But I'm gonna run up out of here, man. Thank y'all again, man. I can't thank y'all enough for supporting Sports Machine. Truly appreciate it. Before I get out of here, man, go on my previous videos and hype them up, man. Hype them up. Help me get through the YouTube universe. Like them, subscribe, and I'm trying to get to 20K. Let's start doing that right now. Help me get to 20K, and I'm gonna rock on out of here, man, because it's time to go, man. Get some rest. Been a long day, and I'm a holler. Peace.